Hello everyone, there is the time and date, Christmas Eve. Here's a quick look at our decorations. It's a little bit better than last year. You can see over here we have some lights, same old LED globe. They work pretty well, not too much flicker, you can see. This year we put out the manger scene, nativity scene, but unfortunately it uses those incandescent bulbs, so we're going to replace it next year with an LED. You can see there's this star tree topper that we're not using, it's just out here. But that used to be on our small live Christmas tree over on the other side of the television. We have another strand, these are more teardrop shaped LED going over this ficus tree. And then over here, we have this full, huge, decorated tree. And then there's the star up there, you can see it's a huge decorated tree. It's actually around 6 feet tall, I believe. And if you can tell, let's get a close up. Let's see, there's a good branch. You can see it is a real live Christmas tree, not living. It's a cut down tree, fresh cut. We got it on December 18th, week before Christmas, Wednesday, December 18th, from Alamogordo, the Lowe's in Alamogordo. And it was kind of odd because at the Lowe's, the 6 to 7 feet trees, it would be around $40. This was actually on the high end. This is just around 6 feet right here. And we got it for only $30, so we saved quite a bit. Because I actually compared another tree that was in the 6 to 7 foot range. And that tree was exactly the same height for $10 more. So they must just separate out the trees. You can see on the other side of this thing here, it's just like a weird stalk thing. If you look really carefully, I'm in the process of modding this, because it's an old incandescent one. You can see the bright white. I had 2 spare LEDs and just ordered some more. I'll probably just end up converting this to DC because I'm not too sure if the LEDs, they should be able to handle it. I'm not too sure, but I'm not too sure if the LEDs will be able to handle the AC current because they're not really rated for that. So that's a quick look at the tree, and now let's go outside. Hello everyone, there's the time and date, and we are outside right now. And you can see right here, let's take a tour of the lights. Let's take a look at the lights. Here we have this penguin over here, but we'll start with these energy efficient solar LED lights we got from Big Lots. It was actually a pretty nice surprise because we saw solar, but they did not have the word LED. But of course, pretty much any solar thing, any solar product these days will be LED just for the cost of energy, save energy and power. And so this is a zero energy usage Christmas decoration right here. Over here we have these net lights we bought last season, also from Big Lots. They're actually cool white, pretty good. We got some net lighting from GE at Lowe's, but they are all messed up in a warm white. We have this penguin right here. It actually runs off DC voltage. There's a big power brick. It only uses 500 milliamps. A 12 volt DC, so it's pretty energy efficient, no light bulbs or anything inside of him. Over here we have these snowflakes, and because we couldn't find a net lighting here, and there's actually, I don't know why it always shows up as violet, it's actually blue. We couldn't find net lighting for this, we have to get it for next season. Next season we're going to put that right after the icicles end over there. And we have the icicles, they're blue, 25 count, falling or sculpted icicles, some look violet on camera. And over here we have these Walmart icicles. They're really small, probably only 6 inches. And they're alternating blue and white. And I'll probably next year put them on the edges over there. Because they're kind of out of place because we used them for our live Christmas tree a while back. And over here we have another set of those blue icicles. I go to the side of the house. There's a neighbor's Christmas display in the distance. And that neighbor over there has had their Christmas display on since about Thanksgiving. They have mostly incandescent lights, it looks like. That's one neighbor right there, and that's the other one with all the lights. They have it on pretty much all night. Over here we jump to this inflatable Christmas tree. I actually replaced the outside strand. It had C9 look-alike bulbs that were actually mini incandescents. Now we got some LED 100 count. And unfortunately I have to press the button to make them flash. I'll try to install a toggle switch because right now it has a push button. It can either be all white, alternating white and multicolor, or all multicolor. That box is right there. So I'll try to see if I can find a switch instead of a button. So next year we're going to all LED internal. Currently there's 7-watt C7 light bulbs inside, so they take up a lot of energy. Half the energy from the balloon, which is a total of 81 watts, calculated from the tag, is dedicated solely to the lights, 42 watts. There are 6 7-watt bulbs in there. Now let's go over here to the house. On this side, we have 150 count GE C5 LED lights. And right here, instead of going up on the top part of the roof, we have it coming right here, right above the garage doors. And it goes over to this side just by a little bit. Extension cord over here. And there's actually Santa right here. And this balloon actually has a broken leg. That's why it doesn't really stand up straight. The back leg's broken, so if you tilt it back, you can see it goes either front or all the way back, sort of. But right now it's just gonna lean to the front. And this also has some burnt out bulbs. We're gonna replace it with all LED next season. You can see the neighbors down there are also another person on the block doing the lights. They look like half incandescent, half LED. Another house over there. So that's pretty much it. There aren't that many people doing it on our street. So I'll leave you with a final look of the lights, and that'll be it. Be sure to check out my other videos, and coming soon I'll have the detailed energy consumption of all the balloons and the balloon upgrades. So thank you all for watching, and Merry Christmas.